Hey everyone, how's it going? And in today's video, I'm going to hopefully show you guys just a beginner's tutorial on how to use FreeNotes. I've been using FreeNotes for the past 10 to 15 days, and I will say it serves me everything that I need. For context, I'm a CSC major, and FreeNotes basically has, for now, everything that I need. Now, when you first get in FreeNotes, it might be a bit too scary. You can see there's like so many things, and I have all of these folders, and you shouldn't have these. So, first things first, you create a new notebook by tapping on this create. You can see that a lot of things come up, which is good. You can choose on quick note, which is just basically quick note, there's not much to it. And then we have new notebook, which you have more customization options, because the quick note is just simple. You don't get much customizations, but when you click on new notebook, now this is where it might seem a bit tricky, but just hold on. So the first thing is cover. You can choose from these given covers, or if you scroll down, you see you have all of these classical fruits and everything. I'm pretty sure you can customize them as well from clicking on custom templates, but that will be another video. So let's say for this video we choose this one to be the cover, and then you can also choose the paper color. I am currently in dark mode because I'm using dark mode on my iPad. Next thing, we have the template. Now, if you want just plain, you can have plain. If you want to have those lines, you can have rule. If you want those grids, you can have grid. We also have dots. So these are the four options. And you can also choose the paper color from here. Sorry, this was just the cover, but you can choose the paper color from here. I like the dark mode, so I have it as black, and my line color is grayish. So for this video, I'm just going to show you the rule template. You can also do spacing, and then you can see that you also have different kinds of rules if you want to, but I don't, so I'll keep it at that. And finally, title. You can name it whatever you want. Let's say I'll just name it YouTube tutorial, right? And once I click on create, it automatically clicks that and puts me inside. And as you can see, I can zoom in or zoom out. My bad, I think 2 might be a bit too small for me. I think mine was a 6. Yeah, so 6. This is the perfect number for me, the spacing. So as you can see, now this might look a bit scary in the beginning, but hold on. Also, my left customization here looks a bit different than yours, but hold on. So the first one, if I double tap on it, it's a pen, right? It's a normal pen. You can choose stability. I honestly keep it at 1. Tip 50%. I keep it at that. Sensitivity 25%. Don't worry. Now, thickness and concentration. This is something that you can play around with. For now, I have the thickness as 3.5. So as you can see, if I write high, this is how it pops up. If I click on the thickness to be, let's say, 12, and I say high, as you can see, it really thickened it up. And if I lessen the concentration, as you can see, it gets a bit blurry. So do whatever you want with that, but we'll keep it at 100. And the thickness, we'll switch back to 3.5. Honestly, the thickness is really your own comfort point. Feel free to play around with your pen to see whatever feels the best for you, whatever you're most comfortable with. Now, after pen, we have this, which is a ballpoint pen. Now, again, stability, I keep it at 1. Thickness, I prefer to have it just a bit more thicker than my normal pen. And the reason for that is I use this for, let's say, heading. So it's just a bit thicker, or I write it to write any formulas. Let's say F is equals to MA. Right? And we can also choose multiple colors. You can choose from the ones given, or you could click on this one and you basically just have the entire palette to yourself. Let's say we want purple, and this is the shade of purple that we want. And once you've selected, you'll see there is a plus sign at the bottom. So you click on the plus sign, you have this, and then I can write what? I forgot all the formulas from today. Great. F is equals to ma. That's all I remember. Yeah, so this is how you can do it. Now this one. This is a technical pen. Now what this one does is you basically draw a straight line, any kind of straight line. With this, like you can see I'm going all around the place, but it really makes it straighten. So it's not always straight. If you want to make it a little bit more, slanted, it does pardon, that as well. And you can also choose from here. You could also do this dashed line if you want. And then we have this wavy line. I'm just drawing in a straight line, mind you, and this is doing all of the work. And if you want only horizontal, so no matter how you draw, I'm going up and down, by the way, but it's just drawing it horizontal. So there's that. I prefer to keep it off, but you may have it on. The next option is pencil. Again, the thickness is 2.4, sensitivity is 90. These are already the presets. And the pencil, let me just write here. This is the writing of the pencil. As you can see, this is a bit more, how do I say it? Not as smooth as our pens and markers, but a bit more pencil-like. Do with it whatever you want. Now the next one, my favorite, highlighter. And how this works is basically you choose a color, right? Any color, and you just mark it, and it automatically puts the highlighter behind and whatever your writing is to the front. Like you can see I'm doing this, it's putting it behind. Let me just write a random line. No, I didn't turn. Okay. I am writing randomly. Right? And then I choose the highlighter. This is the highlighter. Let's say green color. Oh, my bad. And I just draw straight across it. As you can see, this did that. The highlighter is behind and my writing came in front. Now, but as you can see that it only covers this much. What if I want to cover the whole thing? The, what do you call it? The highlighter then overlaps. So to fix that, what we can do, don't worry, I'll show you what I just did in a second. Okay, so to do that, what we can do is hold the pencil, draw it, but do not remove it up. This has to happen in one stroke. Remember, I'm not picking up my pen. I just did it in one stroke and my pen is still lingering. So once I take it off, then it goes back. And now if I do it again, it's going to overlap. But that is basically how you do it. If you want to fill up an entire space, you just do not pick up your pen and cover the whole thing until you're done. Next up, eraser. Now eraser will come like this. You can choose the thickness, like if you want to delete something big, as you can see, it's really big. And if you want to delete something small, like let's say over here, you can see it's extremely small. So you can choose that to however you want. Now automatic deselect after use. This is basically, suppose if I'm writing, I just chose the pen over here, and let's say line number 1, line what is this, line number 2, right? And now I select the eraser and I'm going to erase line number 2. And once I'm done, as you can see, it switched back to the pen so that I don't have to manually switch back to the pen again. Now you could have this on. I generally do not. Sometimes if I want to erase multiple lines, then I have to click on it twice. Next up is erase highlighter only. What I did with this is, let's say I'm writing randomly. Now this has a highlighter. If this is not selected and I just want to delete the highlighter and I do this, my writing is also gone. So to do that, to fix that, if I only want to delete the highlighter, I click on erase highlighter only, and then as you can see, it keeps my writing intact, but it's only removing my highlighter. Next up, this is the lasso tool. Now you might think, what is this, right? What is happening? And once you select something and you click outside of it, it goes away. What is this? Now, let me tell you, this is probably a lifesaver. Okay, this is probably one of the things that you're going to use the most. Let's say this is line number 1, right? And then by mistake, I write line number 3. Now, I just know that I made a mistake. And let's say I have line number 4, right? Like I'm writing. And I missed line number 2. So something has to go there. Line number 2 has to go there, but I made the mistake. Now I have two options. Either I just erase, sorry, let me deselect highlighter. Either I erase the whole thing and write it all over again, or what I could do is select the lasso tool. I know you guys might be saying just do 2 and do 3 here. Well, not always it's going to work like that. Sometimes you will have things that you will ultimately need to move to another place. In that case, click on the lasso tool, then select the area that you want to move. Once it's like this, with your pen, hold on to it, and a bunch of things come up. As you can see, you have the AI assistant, color, duplicate, cut, copy, resize, anything. Honestly, you could move it just by holding it like this, or if you want to cut it or copy, let's say I want to copy, so I click on copy, I go a bit down, I hold with my pen, paste. As you can see, that thing is pasted, and I can even resize it to however I want to. And last but not the least, sorry, we have two more. This is just a laser pointer. So I guess this will be helpful for people who are teachers. Things like this. It's just that, basically. Nothing else, nothing much. You can change the color, tail, no tail. Whoa, that is exciting. Whoa, why didn't I know that? Anyways, finally, we have a rule. So basically, if you want to measure something, I'm using 2 fingers here, by the way. So if you want to measure something, you know, this is what comes handy. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the basics. Now, this is a real time. Suppose you have a bad handwriting, right? Bad handwriting. Now, what that beautification is going to do, as you can see, it just changed my handwriting. But I like to simply keep this off because I feel like this will eat some of my battery, and I don't want that. Just practice, Just practice and be better. Yeah, just practice and be better. Bruh, duh. So these are the basic things, and for now, and this is pretty much it. As you can see, another thing that I do is semester wise. Let's say I want to create a new folder. Let's say I name it winter fall. Okay, something like that. It creates a new folder. Now under all of these folders, I can have all the notebooks or new notebooks, however you want to. Let's say you want one for your work, you want one for your studies, you can have all of that over here. As you can see, this is my spring 2026 courses. My bad. These are all the separate folders. As you can see, we have economics, we have philosophy, and we have physics over here. And I'd like to show you something. This is my physics note from today. Also, fun thing, as you can see, some of these things are color coded. Like whenever we are studying a new chapter, I write that name using green color. And then if there is something important that my teacher told that is going to come, I use a red highlighter to highlight that. And for any important formulas, any sort of formulas, I use this in the blue color. So you can literally color coordinate it however you want to and have fun. Pardon me for the bad handwriting. I had to write really, really fast. But yeah, this is an example of my notes just using FreeNotes. And I hope that FreeNotes is not as scary as it was to you guys, and I have helped just a bit. And if I have, then let me know in the comment section what more kind of videos you guys want to see, and I'll see you guys in the next one.